Hey girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today in the lab, I'm super excited because I'm testing out a new foundation. I asked you guys in my community tab which product that recently launched that you guys wanted me to review. So I just posted two options, and that was the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick and the new Fenty, what are they called? The new Fenty glosses, so cream glosses. So if you like foundation reviews, beauty related videos, vlogs, and lifestyle videos, that is what I do here on my channel. If you are new, give this video a thumbs up for more foundation review videos, and let's jump into this foundation stick. I am so excited. And before we get in, what I typically do on my videos for foundation reviews, I let you know a little bit about the product before I go into it. So this is what the packaging looks like. I also will list every product that I'm going to be using for this simple look. I don't do a dramatic eye look or anything like that when I do my videos for foundation. I just simply keep it as simple as possible because the focus of today's video is the foundation. So this is the packaging, super cute packaging. It's like a matte black. It has this clear top on it, and then it's shaped in like a diamond shape if you're turning it sideways, but a square / rectangle. So I have it in the shade Biscotti 405 Neutral, and like I said, I will list it down below. A little bit about it before we jump in. So again, this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation Stick. First of all, the name is extremely long, but it's supposed to give you like this faux filter look, like a filter look like we always put on our IG stories, pictures, and all that. You already know. And so it retails for $39. It has 39 shades. It's a natural finish lasting up to 10 hours. Can provide medium to full coverage, so that's letting us know that it is buildable. It is also resistant against moisture, so it's waterproof base. It's fragrance-free, non-comedogenic, oil-free, cruelty-free, and it's good for all skin types. So let's jump into this. So I've already moisturized my face. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. It looks like this. This is a good hydrating primer. I like to keep my skin hydrated. So if you're new to my channel, my skin type is normal during spring and summer. But now that we're in the colder months, it is normal to dry. So it will get dry around this area, or just feel like kind of itchy if I don't moisturize and use the proper moisturizers and skincare products during this time of season. So I like to use a lot of hydrating primers if I am going to put on makeup. So yeah. So this is the Sonia Kashuk sponge. I've already dampened it or wetted it, whatever. And that's why it's this huge, but I get it from Target. These are at Target. And then I'm gonna do one side this time around, just because usually stick foundations, they don't really blend out as much. So that's what we're gonna be testing out as well. And then, so I'm just gonna try to do one side with a brush. This is the Ulta Beauty buffing brush, and I typically like to use this if I'm going in with a stick. So, somebody's car alarm will go off when I'm trying to record this video. Thank you. All right. So hopefully this shade is fine. I went into Sephora and it was fine in there. It was not bad. The other ones were pretty orange.
My old lovers fall into my covers, where they sink one by one. Yeah, I watch them disappear.
Not bad. Pretty easy to blend out with the sponge. I feel like it's giving me medium coverage, but for sticks, I always try to go in with a little bit more because I want to give it as much coverage as possible. So that side was with the sponge. This side is going to be with the brush.
Feel awkward silences. Do we feel emptiness afterwards? 'Cause I want something deeper. If I'ma find a keeper.
This is both of them. So this side is the brush. This side is the sponge. And I feel like you get more coverage using the brush with this. It blends out really easily with both, but I feel like you get more of a full coverage with the brush with this stick foundation. So interesting. The stick foundation is actually pretty creamy. And the one thing that made me want to try this out before I forget is the fact that it is fragrance free. If you know Huda Beauty products, all of them have fragrance, except for the eyeshadow palettes. And so that's why I really don't, talk too much about this brand here on my channel, because my skin is super sensitive and I just cannot take like strong scents when it comes to your foundations, concealers, and all that jazz. So I'm excited to see how this is going to wear because it is not a fragrance to it. So super excited. But I am going to be going in with her powder and concealer since I have those products in my collection, just so that I can see, you know, how all of the products I do have of Huda Beauty work together. This looks really good. Like I said, very easy to apply. It blends out pretty well, and as you see me add more layers, you can certainly build it up, and I still feel lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I can still move around, and it's perfectly fine. So now going in with concealer, I'm gonna take a little bit of her the Overachiever concealer. I have it in the shade Graham Cracker 16G, and that looks like this. The cool thing about her concealer is that it has this little silver thing on it, so it kind of like helps with depuffing, honestly. So I'm only going to use a little bit because I don't want to be smelling this fragrance. And I'm going to mix it with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer in the shade Medium Dark 120. So I'm not going to put too much of this. But this concealer is a full coverage concealer. I just really like using this wand because it's cooling under the eye. All right, concealer is blended out. It looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go in with her powder. This is the Banana Bread Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. I'm not gonna bake, I'm just gonna set it. This powder is pretty matte, so I don't wanna look too matte, but I'm just gonna place it under the eye and set under the eye. All right, so I just set under the eye. I'm gonna take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder in the shade Tan 35 and place this all over my face. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze, blush, mascara, and lippy, and then come back at the end. So I'll just speed this part through. Like a bellhop, yeah, I love a cry for help, but I'm tired of lying with liars. You're the truth, I'm scared to tell. There are deal breakers where I come from. My family don't suffer, fools glad they know. Alright, so this is everything on the face. I definitely went ham with this bronzing, but so far, Huda. Anywho, so this is what it is right now. I can definitely tell you if you use any of her other products, you will get that scent because I smell this powder and I only put it under my eyes for that reason. But so far, this looks really good. So it is now 2:48 p.m. So I'm gonna keep this on for the remaining of the day, and I'm gonna go ahead and come back and let you guys know how it's holding up. But so far so good. I'm not mad at it. But yes, let me know down below if you use a brush or a sponge to apply foundation sticks, if you use foundation sticks, or however you apply your foundation. Is it a brush or a sponge? But yes, I will be back and let you guys know how this foundation stick held up. See you soon. It is now about 7:10. And this is what the makeup is looking like, the foundation. And this is up close. So I think that it held up really well. I did blow my nose, so you may see some missing foundation here. It didn't sink into my smile lines too much, and it just stayed on really, really well. It just stayed on really, really well throughout the day. I mean, I was working from home, but it pretty much stayed in place, and so it still feels lightweight. It feels like I have nothing on my skin, actually. So I was forgetting that I even had foundation on because I was like putting my hand on my head and, you know, resting my face on my hand and chin and all that stuff. But I definitely like this foundation stick, and it's really rare that I like foundation sticks. The last foundation stick I've liked was the Milk Makeup one. So, ooh, a light bulb just went off. So I am going to have to give this foundation a thumbs up. I think you should try it if you're into lightweight, you know, very airy and filtered like foundation. As you guys saw in the beginning, my foundation and like makeup look, everything just looked really, really well. Now it's like the end of the night, I'm ready to take this off and stuff like that, but it held up pretty well and I'm not mad at it. But that is everything I have to say about it. I would say yes, definitely try this foundation stick out. It is affordable, $39, and it comes in an array of shades, as I mentioned in the beginning. So yeah, that is my thoughts on this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoy foundation reviews, let us know down below your thoughts on this foundation stick. Have you tried the Huda Beauty new foundation stick? Let us know down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, love, peace, and beauty. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.